Watch and learn.
This guy right here is not supposed to die.
Watch and learn.
This is the crime! Yo,
Watch
stop!
and learn.
I don't want this video to be messed up, okay?
Watch and learn. Watch and learn. Watch and learn. Watch and learn. You sir. Watch and learn. Watch and learn. Watch and learn. Watch and learn.
Dude, that's not against my security at the bottom. Oh my god, look at that!
An evening we've been waiting for quite some time has finally arisen upon us. This was quite a patience test for me, because I wanted to get this shit done immediately. I wanted to know what they were cooking and what was going on. And with all the chats and them showing the remixes, and I just couldn't listen to them. Was quite a lesson here. But the day has finally arose. Excuse me 1 second. I have a quick story for y'all, literally like 15 minutes before the stream. Also, I'm glad y'all liked that that song that I played. Sounded a little familiar. Yeah. Let's get this shit going. Why is my chat so damn tiny? Actually, it's because so y'all can see it, that's why. We're back in the drip. Obviously, today's a special day. All right. The pink suit is back. It's a big day. It's a big day. I have a quick story. If I keep looking behind me, chat, just want y'all to know I'm not schizo, okay? I'm not hallucinating. I have been having a stink bug problem. And they always are showing up behind the damn curtains. Literally 15 minutes ago, there was... Lord help me. Okay. I think we're good, though. Every time I say that, some bullshit happens. So, look. I have a windowed AC unit. It's right there. You can kind of see it. It's behind the curtain. When I guess some shit been popping off and they like to come through the vents and like hang on my curtains. And if y'all know me, I don't fuck with the bugs. I don't care if, look, bro, like 3 nights ago, there was a fucking cockroach on my floor. I damn near had a heart attack, okay? I had PTSD from when I was a kid and getting stung by a wasp, okay? So I'm chilling, right? 15 minutes before the stream, I'm chilling, okay? I'm chilling. And I hear this buzzing noise coming from what I thought was my phone at first, watching TikTok. And then I pause the video. I'm like, what is that noise? I pause it. This shit is still playing. Something's flying in my fucking room, bro. My phone flew to the other side of the room. I'm surprised this shit still works, bro. Cause my phone could have easily been fucking destroyed. And it was a stink bug like up there. Now, could be worse. Stink bugs are not really, they're not crazy, you know. But I don't want them in my room. You know what I'm saying? Coming through my AC unit, like hell no. A couple days ago, I opened my curtains and I saw like one like in the crevice of the shit. So, yeah, I was like, this is a problem. I thought it was a one-time thing. Forgot all about it entirely. An hour before the stream, I look at my curtain. They're back. They're back. I'm trying to like have a conversation with right now because I'm nervous. I'm nervous for y'all, and I'm nervous that my house is fucking infested. Oh yeah. Anyway, so if I keep just like hitting my head back, cause I sprayed a bug on the wall up there, and then he fell down, and it's like there's like a little space on my on my window, so he might just still be sitting there and just not moving. I don't know. He's probably gone though entirely, and we'll never see him again. Which, you know what? I might prefer that. Just know if something is flying around my room and I like immediately start running away, just know that's the reason why. Okay. I do have my camera, obviously, so I can kind of see, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to look all the way behind me. Okay, anyway. Welcome, guys, to... Welcome. Yay. It's time, everybody. There is the exact amount of people here that actually have done a remix. That's crazy. I think everybody here, or at least most people, are did a remix. Let me correct myself. It was 46, not 45. So I got school in a few minutes. That's too damn bad. We're gonna be here for a little bit. All right, this is a ceremony. Bro, listen to 46 remixes in a day. Do y'all not understand what like Form and Silkenwood do? Do y'all not know what they do, bro? They listen to like 200 songs in like 2 days. So I know a couple how y'all have some questions though, and this presentation that I have another Google slide for y'all. It has some answers to those questions. So Yeah, I also did judging with Goggles, my buddy Goggles, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It was also like midnight. So, all right, you guys. Well, how about we get this thing started? You guys have waited long enough. I've waited long enough for you guys to get these done. And let's do this. Let's see if I can actually do this properly. There we go. My face cam is small as hell, so it's not blocking any of the text. And welcome to the winter ceremony. Welcome to the Lifebound stink bug infested winter ceremony. All right. I say infested. It was like 3. Okay? Not a big deal. All right. Let's do this. I don't have a fucking clap effects, but I do have this. And I also have this. And I also have this. But that'll be for later. So, it's kind of be a little bit like the Primal Picks. Like, I'm getting Primal Picks energy right here, so. Alright, well, let's go! Please, do this. Okay, alright, before we begin, obviously, I gotta shout y'all out, man. 46 people finished a remix for my song. I think that's awesome. I was looking at the form throughout the whole like thing, and I really only saw like 25, 27. And then Primal, I have to go to the bathroom. Oh, don't worry. Oh, we'll be here for a while. Probably an hour or so. You probably won't miss anything. So it was like 26, 27 remixes. 6, 7. And that was like the day before. And then I opened the form. As soon as I close it, it like doubled. I'm like, bro, what? What the hell? What do you mean there's like now 45, 46 remixes, dude? I was just like, oh, I'm going to be here forever. So, but yeah, obviously I wanted to thank you guys for taking, if we got 67 remixes, I would burn this house down. Thank you guys for taking the time and cooking these remixes. These remixes were fire. These remixes were really good. Obviously, I was majority. I was very impressed with the results. Like, you guys had all these crazy ideas, and I'm just sitting here like, damn, I had to hear the same intro 46 times, and now it's engraved into my brain. So, yeah, that was fun. But hey, it's all good. I don't want to know how the Disciple best remix comps, like, they just sit there and listen to the same intro like 100 times, maybe 200 times. God, I would like actually lose my brain. So 46, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. There's a stink bug in here. I just fucking cursed all of you. I'm so sorry. Yeah, form wins 690 submissions. But they have a team, okay? I had one other person. Oh my gosh. All right, what's our next slide? Okay, let's talk about this, because I had a thought. This is like really the only thing I really changed from the original rules. And it's not really rules, it's just like kind of my input. We have a higher prize pool. I have increased, by the way, yes, you guys are getting money for this. I'm not, y'all ain't getting paid for free. All right. Y'all ain't getting paid for free, guys. It's been a long day. The main reason why I'm kind of upping it up a little bit is because third place was $10. What the fuck are y'all gonna do with $10? Y'all can't even buy a meal at like these fast food joints for $10. What the hell are y'all gonna do with $10? So I've upped it a little bit. I was like maybe 175 and then 50, but then I was looking at my bank account and I was like, no, you ain't gonna go that far. I'm sorry. So yeah, I have upped the prize pool a little bit. First place gets 75 instead of 50. Second place gets 50 instead of 25, and then third place is 25 instead of 10. So yeah. See what else we got going on. All right, so here's how we're gonna do this. For my top 3 winners, if you win, we're going to make a group chat. Okay? We're going to make a group chat, most likely in Discord, because all of y'all, I think like literally everybody said Discord was their best method of contact. So, cool. And then I will also make a Google form, and just so you guys can put like your like how y'all want me to pay y'all, and your artist profile links, because the winter songs will be on a compilation on streaming platforms. So I just want to make sure that I have all the information for you guys, or from you guys, and be able to distribute this properly. Okay. And then for our non-winners, this includes honorable mentions, but I will be making different playlists for you guys. If you guys want to release your tracks after the stream, if you guys did not make it onto the winners thing, if you guys want to release your tracks on like SoundCloud, YouTube, Audius, something like that, for SoundCloud, I will be making a playlist for a community playlist. And I will also be making a separate honorable mentions playlist for my 5 honorable mentions, which I'm really excited to get into. Just as excited as I am for the winners. So this top 8 list, y'all, is fucking wicked. So, yeah, again, when it comes to releasing your remixes, please keep it with like, you know, the original like SoundCloud, Audius, YouTube kind of thing. A playlist for the pool who didn't make a remix. That is called the community playlist. That is the community playlist. That is like Form. I think Form does the same thing. So, because I do want to separate like with the honorable mentions, because they do deserve like their own kind of group, because they cooked. So, yeah, I think that's kind of pretty explainable. Cool. Thumbs up. Everybody understand? All right. And if I find any remixes that didn't make the comp on platforms, I will find you. Okay? All right. Oh boy. All right. We got our first little teaser with the cover art. Also, I'm planning on releasing the compilation October 10th, at least on SoundCloud. Distribution, I'm not going to promise anything, but for SoundCloud, it should be pretty easy to just get a playlist together, and bam, y'all can listen to the remixes. So here's the cover art. Hope y'all like it. I made it last night. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, I like the three kind of like 3 ghosts kind of ordeal here. So I think this kind of makes sense. I originally was thinking, is that Jesus? I was originally thinking of just doing like my face again, kind of like just kind of using the same thing with the competition announcement, but it's not about me, really. It's about you guys. So I was expecting Finesse the World EP. Okay, well, you guys need to let that go. Okay, I think we're still clear. I'm fucking paranoid, man. Y'all need to let that shit go, though. All right, we're waiting for Finesse the World 2 with my collab with Cod Dubs on it. Okay, it's coming. Trust me. How in the hell did my headphones wire get stuck in between my buttons? Anyway, here's the cover art. Yay, cool. Let's move forward. Okay. You know a remix comp is good, or a remix package, like a remix competition is good, when you're just excited for the honorable mentions, as you are for the winners. I mean, a part of me just was like, you know, I had to restrict myself from making like 10 winners. Because you know, I wanted things to stand out. I wanted the songs to stand out. So obviously I could have given a bunch of honorable mentions and put even more winners and all this stuff, but I wanted to challenge myself, and I wanted to challenge you guys. I wanted to make sure that the winners and honorable mentions stand out. So yeah, that's why there's only 5 of these. There are only 5 honorable mentions. It was painful to put these 5 together because a lot of y'all made some really dope stuff. Some really dope stuff. So, which obviously I'm very appreciative for you guys doing this and cooking. So 5 is enough? All right, bet. I bet. So, all right. I thought I had something else to say, but I forgot. Here we go. Honorable mention number 1 is Spade. This is an artist that I've never heard of. There are some. We have at least one person on here who I've never heard of before. This is Spade. Spade made a really like kind of heavier version of Lifebound, and it sounds so sick. It's mixed really well. I'm going to show the first half. I think I'm going to do these for all the winners, or all the honorable mentions and winners, is to kind of show the first half, and then we move on to the next one. So yeah, never heard of him either. Yeah, I've never heard of this. I've never heard of this person. So let's go. Shout out Spade, honorable mention number 1, man. We just getting started.
Let's go!
Watch and learn, youngster.
Absolutely killer. Very, very, very sick. Very sick. Yo, Goggles was good. You didn't miss very much, bro. We're on our first honorable mention. Goggles was my other judge, by the way, so he's heard all these already. So, yeah. Really, really good start. I really enjoyed this one. So, yeah, shout out Spade. And if you release this, let me know, because I'll put it in an honorable mentions playlist on SoundCloud. So, very sick. Very, very sick. All right. Who was honorable mention to? Okay, I think it's this one. I think this list is the same. This one, this next honorable mention is another artist I've never heard before. And I loved the melodic and like heavy blend with it. I mean, I had the scrunchy face, you know what I'm saying? But it also had melodic elements to it. Especially from the original track, which was a big deal for me. So cannot wait to show you this one. I think it's already public on SoundCloud though. So, but for you those that haven't heard it, our second honorable mention is Gallego. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah. This was super sick. Super sick. Absolutely just disgusting. I'm just going to let y'all listen to this. We're going to play the first half.
like money swimming.
This is second half. That sold it for me. Listen to this shit, bro. Oh. This one's already out, so I can play the full thing. I'm just gonna skip to the next drop. I'll play a little bit of the second drop.
Same way that made us.
Alright, if y'all want to listen to the rest of that, I'll actually put a link in here for you guys, because holy fuck. Nasty. Nasty. Just love that first drop, second half. That sold it for me. I was like, ugh. So I love the take on that. I love the take on that. Love that. All right. Honorable mention number 3 out of 5. God, we're rolling right through these already, man. I'm trying to highlight everybody individually and make sure my house is not dying. This one was very, very interesting. And I hope this doesn't give it away, but I think they at least made it or finished it. Well, a lot of people finished it on the last day. I don't know if they made this in one day, but I heard something like that. But regardless, I was very intrigued with this remix, and I was very impressed. So our next honorable mention is Invict in Just In Case. Absolutely cooked. There is some like fucking there's like, bro, how do I put this? With the melody, like that regular melody that y'all be hearing in all these remixes, they like flipped it on its head, and it sounds so good. It sounds really cool. So I love that, like, they did a spin on that. We will be playing the first half. If you guys plan on releasing this on SoundCloud and whatever, on SoundCloud, let me know, and I'll put it in our playlist. And congratulations on our honorable mention. You guys cooked. Did I say less than 12 hours? Yeah. Yeah. There's like a chord change in here. Like, bro, what? Oh yeah, y'all can go ahead and like fix whatever y'all gotta fix, man. Same for the winners, by the way. But obviously I'll talk to them when we find out who they are. Like, what? No, the winners have not been announced yet.
Watch and learn, youngster.
Can I play this next section? I have to play this next section for y'all, and then I'll stop. Yeah. Fire. Fire. Let me just do it for y'all one time real quick. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. And there's a whole other section. So yeah, if y'all plan to fix it and release it, I think it'll go crazy. So yeah, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. All right. Our next honorable mention. This is someone that around a couple years ago, I really started to get into their stuff. And they kind of inspired me a little bit to kind of make like the heavy and melodic like mix and mash kind of thing too. And I'm really happy to see that they worked on this, and it's fine. So, on number 4 is... who else? Mr. Naro. Come on, man. This guy is the music-making machine. He makes one song a day and releases it on SoundCloud. Yeah, this guy, man. Big ups. Big ups. Big ups, sir. This is really fucking cool. Really cool rendition. I know people are like, oh, his mix downs are too... Look, it's a very peculiar mixing. But I liked it. I think it was honorable mention worthy. So I definitely saw it in a different realm above the others. So let's play the first half of this rig. The first honorable mention was Spade, Datsec. It's as loud as hell. I'm a... Sub.
Watch and learn, youngster.
This is like in a vibe of its own. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good stuff, Naro. Good freaking stuff. Good job. This is why I love good remixes, is when they interpret the original song easily enough to be able to like hear it to life, like a remix, and then they throw it in their own style. That's how I had to judge this competition. Because some of these remixes, like, I might listen to more than the winners. Like, that's just straight up honesty. Like, straight honesty. But I had to look into a little more of an objective perspective here. Big words, Hogan. And just go like, what was the best sounding remix? You know what I'm saying? So, that's, if y'all were wondering how I'm like judging these, that's really how I had to go and play along with it. So yeah, just want to throw that in there, and I think Naro does a pretty good example of that. Man, do I give feedback? Because I just thought of one little thing after listening to that intro. I don't know. I mean, the intro was pretty much kind of the same as the original, but the build was, he had his own thing with the build. But I'm not here to give, this is not a feedback stream, okay? It's not a feedback stream. But we have one more honorable mention, y'all. This one hits different. From the first sound, the first 5 seconds alone, I knew it was at least going to be honorable mention. This one just hits different. This one, you can play on a nice beach, isolated area, nighttime, just kind of chill vibes, you know? And goggles. And I think this was the only remix that had this interpretation. So while it is an honorable mention, I would probably listen to this one a lot. I'm going to talk about this one a little bit more, because this one's in a little bit of a different situation. But it's still an honorable mention, of course, because I think it's a good remix. This man, boom, man. I mean, I was immediately hooked, because I'm gonna show y'all, man, and y'all will know what I'm talking about. The first 5 seconds is like the greatest thing I have ever heard, bro. Like, I need to, bro. This is a kind of like a Liquid Rhythm remix, and I just gotta fucking show y'all, bro. Just listen to the first 5. Just wait for it. And then you know what he didn't do? Put it in the rest of the song. You threw that in, the most heavenly sound on planet Earth, and then never replayed it. My man, come on, dog. Like, what is we do? Look, first off, you are going to release this remix. You are going to finish this remix. You are going to add a little more variation, and then you're going to send it to me, and then I'm going to put it in the playlist. That's what you're going to do, okay? And you're going to replay this sound during the drops, okay? Because I'm getting tired of the greatest sounds of all time being played once in a millennium. You can't. You can't. All right? You can't. I'm just going to replay one more time, and then we're going to listen to the first half. Here we go. His raps. You're $75 short. Oh, that is a... I'm gonna play this next like little midsection because this shit was beautiful. You can do the midsection? Alright, bet. Hey! Damn! Wait, is there any... Okay. Bro. Bro. Really, really good, man. Really good. I had to go hard for my favorite song. Hey, man, appreciate it. That's right. It is like one of your favorite songs. I appreciate that, man. I would work on it more, though, bro. Definitely work on it some more. Like, add a little bit more variation or something. Because this could be, like, a top tier... Like, it's still very, very good. But it could be even better. If you want, like, more detailed feedback, you can DM me. I can kind of go into detail. Because this is actually, believe it or not, this is the one that I kind of went back to the most. Just to kind of just put on. To just do whatever. Because it's that kind of track. Also, shout out the little picture down there. You know how to add it. You know how to add it. But y'all know what time it is. It's time, bro. This is where shit starts getting wicked. This is where shit starts getting wicked. It just got wicked. I think all these tracks, pretty much around when the drops hit, or when the chorus, or whatever y'all want to call it, hit, I was like, yeah, it's top 3. I didn't know at the moment where, but I'm pretty sure top 3. All right. Now, this third place. This was one of the biggest shocks of the whole competition. Because I did not know this artist. And that was like such a cool moment. Is like an artist I didn't know. Absolutely cooked on this remix. So, let me just ask y'all one question. Are y'all ready to find out who is our first contender in the Lifebound Remix official competition? Because I know I am. I know I am. Our third place, and is making it on the competition, and will win $25. You can go get a sample pack. You can go get McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Ills. Rosark! What were you on when you made this? Can I just... Bro. 76 followers on SoundCloud, by the way. I'm going to say that one more time. 76 followers. Now, I had to do a little bit of research because I just told y'all. Someone ban Kratos, please. He said 6'7". Me and Goggles were doing some research. And we're like, okay, who the fuck is this person? They were on Silken Wood Split Frequencies Volume 3 with me, by the way. I forgot they exist. I'm so sorry. But I listened to that song on the Silken Wood comp, and I was like, this is fire. And then they were on the newest Full Flex Audio Underground Unit compilation. And I was like, this sounds great. So going into this, I was like, okay, I have some expectations. You hit them expectations, fam. You hit them expectations. Yeah. Before I even play this, everybody just go ahead and follow Rosark. Go ahead and follow them because they cooked. Very, very much so. They already have 80. They immediate 4 followers gained. Let's listen to the first half. Like, immediately, I'm, like, intrigued. Let's get A. We can get them to 100 followers right now. Let's do it. Just disgusting. 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 I was like, yeah, this gotta get on here. This has to be on here. Love the original synth being like thrown in there as well, and then the play on the intro, and then it kind of like stops for a little bit, and then like very. This is definitely one of the best written remixes on here. Definitely one of the best written ones, and it's mixed to perfection. So there you go. There's our first W, 3rd place. We're at 94 followers. Yeah, they're definitely getting to 100. They're definitely getting to 100. So, GG's to Rosark. I have no idea how you've been on Silkenwood and Full Flex Audio, and you don't even have 100 followers yet. I have no idea. Maybe this is the moment. Maybe this is your little breakout moment. All right, maybe you know we get this remix played at Lost Lands. I don't fucking know. I can hear it. Ace Aura, play this remix at Lost Lands, bro. Next year. Or whenever. I don't. Anyway. Yeah. 3rd place, by the way. Yes. It was very, very, very tricky. It went down to such a wire of things. And I don't feel like getting into all that. But GG's. GG's to Rosark. Good shit. Our 2nd place, dude. Goggles, you gotta vouch for me, man. I threw my headphones. I hit my desk. I bounced out of my chair. All right. Is Goggles still here? Yeah. I vouch. Okay. I was moving and I was grooving to this remix. Oh, you did clip it? That's hilarious. You're gonna have to show me that. Actually, wait, I might be able to show it. I think I'm gonna do it after the winners because I don't want to accidentally show the screen and show the winners, the 1st place. This was the shock of the season. I didn't know where it was going. I didn't know what was happening. All I knew is it was shocking. It was shocking. Someone go ahead and give Areku the news, please. So yeah. Let's just... No, I know who this person is. Matter of fact, they've been around since I started Primal Rights. No, that's a lie. Since I started my reaction channel. They've been around pretty much since then. That might have given it away. Our second place is... What the fuck did you learn and cook? What did you do? When did you learn this genre? When did you do this? When have you ever known how to do this? When y'all might be so confused. When have you ever learned how to make this? Are y'all ready for this? You're not. But let's go. Y'all hear it? Y'all hear it? Y'all hear it? I was like, what? Alright, let's go.
Watch and learn, youngster. Here comes the magic.
Oh, man. Can I play the midsection, please? I think this is... Yeah, I have to play this midsection, bro, please. I gotta play this. I gotta play the midsection. This dickhead put Jersey Club. And there's a whole other drop that I'm not going to play yet. Yeah, I mean, y'all understand what's going on now? All three of these winning remixes have their own identity. And that align... I don't want to say align with, like, Lifebound. Like, they do. That's just coincidence. But, like, they align so well with what the artist does. Besides this guy. Never made Complextra in his life. Just decides, yeah, alright. I'll learn. And just pop this out of nowhere. Alright, dude. Kind of full circle moment here. Because this guy's been, like, basically on every feedback stream. I remember when this dude was, like, not straight ass, but, like, he's improved a lot. But it's been, like, 4 years now? So, obviously, you know, he's had time to improve. So, yeah. Just, I mean, it does kind of, like, technically, if we want to get technical here, it does kind of go with, like, the Lavender era, because like Lavender era's all kind of about like, you know, nostalgia and throwback kind of vibes, and this aligns very well with it. Like you put some like you like lower the quality of it, you know how like you lower the quality and shit like in Audacity. I think there's a plugin called Lossy or something like that, and you throw some Fruitiger Arrow visuals on top of it. There you go, man. There you go. It fits so well. We have almost 67 viewers. Can we get one more viewer, man? Let's get one more viewer. So, all right. It's getting real, y'all. Let me just pull up the winning remix real quick. Let's all leave. 10 people just left. Fuck all y'all, man. All right. So, y'all funny. Skrillex, Lux, Riot, 10 condoms. Y'all are hilarious, man. Y'all are hilarious. Our winner here is about to be presented to us. And before I announce it, I'd like to thank this person for sticking what I think is the best. I think this is the best remix, I believe that, obviously, it's number one. They implemented their style and just the original track very, very, very well. And I just think it's like, if we, like, I think technicality wise, like this has to be number one. I'm saying, you're like, bro. So God, I want to say so much, but I'm like, it's gonna give it away. So what I will do is read something that they have put in the description of their track, and then we will show who it is. I mean, this person did the most. this person did the most, and it just all makes the sense for them to be the winner. All right, here we go. After his successful tests, Dr. Magistus introduced the Lavender Project to the Secret Spell Society. I didn't write any of this, by the way, but unlike those who have trapped themselves in the past, I will not be enchanted by its soothing scent. Lavender was never meant to restore what once was. Rather, it reminds us why we are moved forward in the first place, with each flicker of nostalgia serving as a guide to the future. So I will walk forward, not to relive, but to reimagine an ever-blooming word. Florian, Garden Laboratory Technician. Y'all ready for this shit? Did y'all expect anything different? They made their own artwork, bro. Just sit back and enjoy this.
Watch and learn, youngster.
hear it? Y'all hear it? Forgot they did this. Deep voice primal jump scare. Surprised he put that in there, bro. This is funny. Y'all wanna play the full thing? I'll play the full thing right now. Y'all gotta hear this shit, bro. Play it out? Alright, bet. Got Ranunculized permission. Turn this up a little bit more.
Why do you bend this?
Get your damn tissues ready for this shit.
Why do you bend them?
Don't you find them beautiful?
Well, they're beautiful flowers, no doubt.
Just want to see the chat's reaction to this.
Bent.
You think so?
Oh, yes.
Maybe you're right. But these flowers will wither and fade. All flowers do.
I know everybody knows that.
And mine will resist.
Hi, Dak. I didn't even know you were here. Bitch, I'm an isekai, bro. And that's for everybody. Let's go to our next slide here. Oh yeah, that's just a little recap. Our winners: first place Ranunculi, second place Toll. I put 3 twice because I'm actually dumb. Rosark in third place. Honorable mentions: Spade, Galago, Invic, Just In Case, Naro, and Boom. You guys all killed it, man. You guys all killed it. And then obviously I want to shout out everybody on the list. I want to shout out Spade, Atoka, Archangel, 888 Man, Lugaesh, Circadian Rhythm, Elijah, Blackhawk, and Leon Illus. Code, Big M, Noisyatrix. I hate you, Noisyatrix. Your remix was just wow. Ray, Zynol, Blue Ute, Z Project, Joshua 2, Evil Netry? No. Evil, I don't know. I'm sorry. Invic, Just In Case. Of course, I misspelled it because I'm stupid. Kratol, Luca, Neo V Lady, Naro, Laser Blue, Ryguy, and Riftborn, Boom, Ringcast, Shirodal, Waterboy, Magu, Ranunculi, Rosark, Hor, Last Disease, Galgo, Soundworks, Turbo Drive, Azog, Dashix, Ladrin, Jello, Safarki, John Janiro, Polygon, Zero Lav, Yukai, TGFOT, Neptune, Inhalia, and Spectral Nun. Thank you guys for all making a remix. I will 100% do another remix competition. This was so much fun. And it's all worth it. It was all worth it. We had like 67 people in here. I think that was like the max. That I was a lot more than I was expecting. I was expecting maybe 30, 40 people, but awesome. This was awesome. This was super, super, super awesome. Just, yes. I mean, I wanted to note on that Ranunculite remix, I wish I cried, but I didn't. I was just smiling the whole time. I was like, yeah, I see what's going on here. Like, this dude Ranunculite, bro, he was putting, like, I was like, yeah, I'm going all in, like, bro, this, look at it, bro, I got this going on, bro. This dude was saying everything, bro. I was like, okay, bro, this better be fire. This better be fire. I was like, you know, probably be top 3, just off of, like, how much work he's putting into it. It'll probably be top 3. But, you know, probably, like, Devath or somebody will probably come through and make it oh, my God. Yeah, y'all would have been cooked if Devath ran a remix. Y'all would have fucking cooked. Y'all would have fucking cooked. But anyway, Goggles, can you show me the clip? I think that's everything. Yeah, thank you guys. Give everybody here, give yourself a round of applause, man. Y'all went crazy, man. This was one of the coolest things I've ever done. Oh, I will show it when I'm home. Okay, well, I wanted to do it on stream, but it's okay. But thank you guys for just, you know, being a part of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, you know, all this would be possible, obviously. All this would not be possible if it wasn't for you guys. All you guys as well, with the honorable mentions and stuff. And then, if you guys missed it, here is the cover art for the official top 3, plus my VIP, which I previewed at the start of the stream. If you missed it, you can go back and listen to it. It'll probably be, I literally just started it today, so it might get worked on a little bit. But yeah, I like it. And hope you guys like it too. And of course, it seems like you guys are on board with me with these remixes. I'm very glad. Obviously, you know, people are probably gonna be like, "Oh, this should have been #1." Da, 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 da. Well, you know, it's my competition, bitch. All right, I make the rules. I make the rules, okay? And it was kind of cool. It was really cool, just being on the other side. And, you know, not sitting there biting my freaking nails like, oh my God, did I make it? Did I get on? Did I get on? Did I get on? So, thankfully it paid off though, because this was super fun. This was so awesome. I have no idea what it would be, my next remix competition, but it's probably not going to be for a while. But maybe it'll be like a heavier track. Maybe, you know, because this was a melodic remix, so obviously most of the remixes were either like melodic or at least somewhat melodic. Because yeah. Obviously, you know, if you guys didn't make it on, or we're not even an honorable mention, obviously, you know, I should have said this in the beginning. Please don't be like discouraged and I thought your remix was ass. All right, you know, there were a lot of really, really good remixes on here. And, you know, that's just what made it more difficult for me to have to choose. So, obviously, I wanted to make it more strict on myself and just make it more challenging for everybody. Just to, you know, there'd be a standard here. I needed there to be a standard. So, yeah, just please note that. And, you know, if you submitted a remix and you're proud of it, you know, there's a big congratulations there for you alone. Silk and Wood team says the same thing with like their compilations and stuff. Especially with Sleepover, like making a song in like a couple days. Formed says the same thing, and it's true. It's 100% true. If you made something that you're proud of, I mean, there's, you know, that's That's awesome. That's absolutely amazing. Once again, if you want to upload your track on SoundCloud, you can, and I will make a community playlist, and I will also make a separate honorable mention playlist. Once again. All right, but that is going to be it for me, guys. The job is done. The competition is over. Rose Arc hit 100. Amazing. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So that's it. That's the stream. If you guys have any more questions, join my Discord server and check the Lifebound remix chat. I can answer any questions there. And yeah, guys. I know competitions can be, you know, kind of obviously very stressful and stuff. Maybe next competition I won't put money in. Maybe I'll just make it a little more fun. But the fact that this was like an album track and the track meant a lot to me, I wanted to make it, you know, I wanted to make it more special. Why is your name Frank the Stinkbug? I hate you. Did you change your name to Frank the Stinkbug? You know what, man? That's my sign to get the hell off the stream. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all. And you guys have an absolute great rest of your night. And October 10th should be when we get the remixes published, at least on SoundCloud. I will give y'all an update on distribution to main platforms. If it's able to make it to them. All right. Thank you, guys. Have a good night, everybody. And peace out. Bye-bye now.